Yes, I've been streaming. Why am I back here? Game really just likes messing around. Oh, I got a new chair. That's still on mirror. I want this first. Here, and then... Here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, apparently there was no mission that popped up because it's a sequel mission. So, yeah, it was the last mission I did. So, I'm going to do that. So, hello everybody, and welcome to Game Guy Z Plays Gravity Rush 2. And... no. Why isn't that the first option? These two options seem like they should be... that should be the last option. Well, I mean, out of all three, I'll be using the manhole location, the... teleportation, more than a replay of a mission. And then I'd also... I mean, I know it's a side gimmick, but I still change my appearance of that freaking hideout before I'd even replay a mission. What? I get the point of that. Just thought that was a good placement. What why not? I could finally try something without the headphones on, so I'll just listen to it from here. Training day 2. So I'll do this if there's training day 3 before the main mission. Story mission. Cat, thank you for the other day. Is that trainee we found in the boxing thing? Yes, he's back on his feet and back at work. I'm just checking in on him over at the police warehouse. Did you figure out how he ended up in that crate? Did you ever? I was hoping to get an answer from him, but he doesn't remember anything that happened that day. It's obvious he didn't want to end up in that box. We have to get to the bottom of this. There's a possibility this is all part of a bigger crime. Got it, and I'm guessing you hit a bit of a roadblock in your investigation? Ah, I see. Boss, what are you doing here? Chaz, I know you feel responsible for your rookie. He was your trainee after all. But you're letting your desire to solve this case cloud your judgment. You've been working hard to fill Sid's shoes ever since he vanished. But you're too close to this incident to remain objective. You're trying to keep a level head, I get it. But you know, and I know, that's not possible. You should leave this case to me and the little lady here. You're right, boss. Alright. It's now in your capable hands. That must be the police warehouse. The first part of any good investigation is fact-finding. Getting more information out of our rookie victim is the first step. Then don't forget to question who might be involved. Yes, sir. Looks like I got roped back into helping the police. Though it's nice to have a real case to solve instead of that training stuff. I don't get why the rookie was stuffed in a crate. It does seem like we're out of leads. I can't believe I let this happen to one of my trainees. Don't worry, I'll solve this case, or my name isn't Barbosa. I hate to admit it, but the perpetrator could be someone jealous of Chaz. Let's keep looking into this. What are you doing here? The warehouse is off limits to non-police personnel. This little lady is the primary investigator on the crate case. Captain Barbosa, You looking into my brother's case? Brother? The victim was my older brother. We're both in the police force. I just dropped by to check on the warehouse. Hey, you two are famous in the department. You both came from a long line of respected officers. As I recall, you graduated academy and entered the force before your brother. Since then, you've been working as an internal affairs inspector. Just between us, that must make your job a little difficult. No, not at all. I make it a point never to talk police with my brother. So you two don't see each other much outside of work much? Oh no, we see each other all the time. We both still live with our parents. Have you noticed anything different about your brother lately then? Well, he didn't come home the night before the incident. It was the first time he ever spent the night outside without calling us. Then I think it's safe to assume the rookie went missing the night before his training day. Whoever did this could have been targeting the family. Alright, let's move on. The guard, Captain Balbusa. Laxam, we're here to ask about the crate case. Well, this officer is another rookie assigned to the warehouse. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Well, the crate inventory didn't add up. What? That sounds like a big deal. You're telling me the internal affairs inspector was breathing down my neck about it.
Really?
But come on, people make mistakes, you know. No need to make a stink about it. Something tells me this guy's not promotion material. Missing crates. That must be a clue. We can't discount misappropriation. There could be a conspiracy to keep the rookie quiet. Alright, let's move on. The rookie. You're the detective who was in that crate? Sorry to bother you so soon after your recovery, but we have a few questions. I wish I could answer them, but I don't remember anything. What's the last thing you do remember? Well, I remember being the supply warehouse. Maybe we should go have a look around the warehouse then. Lead on, rookie. Right this way. There's a lot of stuff packed in here. Yeah, this is the warehouse where we keep anything we might need. You work here? Yes, I manage the warehouse's inventory. Do you remember what you were doing on the day of the incident? Just the usual inventory, but I do remember a whack on the head, then everything going black. This whole thing reeks of foul play. Probably someone probably went in that warehouse and whacked you on the head. Rebels have been getting bolder. Could be their doing. They'd jump at any chance they could get to hurt the police. Alright, let's move on. What? I think we got enough information. According to that inspector, the rookie went missing the day before the training. The rookie mentioned getting whacked in the back of the head in the warehouse. Don't forget the missing crate. That might be enough to go on. Okay, let's move on to the next step of our investigation. Which is... Nani? I gather everyone involved. First, the victim, a rookie with the force. Yeah, that's me. Next, the other warehouse guard. Yeah, that would be me. And the internal affairs inspector, brother of the victim. How am I involved? I just dropped by to check on the warehouse. Fine, if it helps, I'm in. Lieutenant Chaz, we'll need whatever information you've managed to gather. Sure thing, boss. Okay, Lily, better get started with the questioning. Why me? I can't question them and watch their reactions at the same time. Are you saying the criminal is one of these three officers? That's exactly what I'm saying. Figuring out which is up to you. Which one is up to you? Just ask anything that's on your mind. Okay. Yes, missing crates. Did you know anything about that? A missing crate? I don't know anything about I don't know anything about it. Why are you so nervous? I think you know where it is. No way. Permission is required for any and all equipment leaving the warehouse. There's no way a rookie could just walk off with it. Guess not. I was an explosive crate short for training, so I asked the rookie to bring one. I miscounted when preparing the crates. That was my fault. But that would mean the other rookie was in that crate the whole time? So you hauled the crate with the rookie stuff inside out to the training site? I guess so. Come to think it was a little heavy on the heavy side. I grabbed it from the usual place, so I didn't think twice about it. The rookie was in the explosive crate meant for Chaz's training program, and the guard working the warehouse is one who brought it to the training site. I've got a hunch, little lady. Don't you think something's suspicious about the training crates? Yeah, there's no gunpowder in one. What was I doing the day before the incident? Well, I was working the other warehouse as usual with the other rookie as usual. And after you're done? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Fair enough, you did take a hearty whack on the back of the head. I felt a pain rushing through my head. When it happened, it still hurts. Wow, look at that big bump. If someone whacked him from behind, they're probably bigger than the victim. Not necessarily. Couldn't they just use a big stick or something? Heh, you're right. I didn't think of that. I mean, that's pretty obvious. If we can find a weapon, it would help our investigation. Is he going to get the same dialogue? We were storing crates with explosives for the train in the warehouse. It was my job to haul the crates out to the train site. And the rookie wasn't one of them. Did you notice anything strange when you were hauling crates? Strange? Well, now that you mention it, there was glass all over the warehouse floor that morning. Glass? Did someone break through one of the windows? Doubtful. Crap. And I didn't see any signs of an intruder on the grounds. Oh, I see. Glass on the warehouse floor. I've got a hunch, little lady. Don't you think it's something suspicious about glass? Hold on. Oh, for feck's sake, it changed so I can ask him about it. I was working in the warehouse with him the day of the incident. We didn't need to prepare anything for training until the next morning, so I left early and went back to the dorm to catch some sleep before the training. I'm sure the people back at the dorm can verify your alibi. Say, Captain Barbosa, didn't we run into each other that day? The day before the training? Yeah, you're right. I came by to drop off some paperwork, but I had a little too much to drink. On the job? No, after the job. I don't remember that night, but I do remember a horrible stomachache the next day. That's all we need to hear about that. So the rookie and the guard were both registered for Chaz's training program. Would that mean the guard is the last one to see the rookie before the incident? Don't you think something's suspicious about Chaz's training? Okay. Wait, does that change? Oh. Yeah, I'll see, I can't ask him. Glass? I think you mentioned it. The doctor said he removed glass from my clothing. Glass in your clothing? This is the shard she found. Why the fuck do you have it on you?
Oh.
It's tinted and it's curved a bit. I doubt it came from a window.
Oh.
It looks like a piece from a Molotov cocktail bottle. The glass I found on the floor looked like that.
What?
A Molotov cocktail?
See?
No, no mistake. I remember sweeping up the bottle's warning label. Glass all over the floor and in the rookie's clothes. I think we're getting close to our answer. Yeah. Do you think something suspicious about the empty Molotov bottle? I'm guessing someone was using the missing crate and they were going to fill the powder for the explosives in the Molotov cocktail. But in the rush of being found or something, he threw it at this guy. Empty ball, Chaz's training program.
Oshwi?
Lieutenant Chaz's training program? Well, I was scheduled to attend. I guess you couldn't give him what happened. I'm sorry, I assumed you were just overslept.
See?
I was supposed to join Chaz's training program too. We wanted to prepare for it, so we arranged to meet before. When he didn't show up, I went along. The rookie was already missing, so I had to prepare everything for training on my own. I made a few mistakes and Lieutenant Chaz rode me for them. To make up for it, the lieutenant decided to double my training load. Sorry, man. About this whole incident, I think Lieutenant Chaz's training regimen might have something to do with it. What are you implying? I've had my doubts about your training program in the past, and we received claims that the program is unfairly intense. An officer is only as good as the training they receive. If they can't handle training, how are they going to handle things out in the field? What would you know about what it's like out there?
Okay.
Calm down, Chaz. Remember, he is an inspector, and I think we can all agree your training program is intense. But that's just Chaz's way of trying to fill the void Sid left behind. Chaz is a smart thinker and a hard worker. Heck, his hard work is the reason I've got nothing to do all day but sit at my desk. Sounds like there are issues inside the police department. Do you think something suspicious about Chaz's intensity? I know I do. My training program was so hated. Don't take it too hard.
Would you?
Say, little lady, you underwent Chaz's training, didn't you? Yep. Could this all be someone trying to interfere with Chaz's training program? An empty Molotov cocktail bottle? Well, we do use Molotov cocktails in training, but we always leave the bottles in the crates.
Oh.
So someone went into the warehouse and took the bottle out. But what happened to the stuff inside? And the bottle was found broken on the floor. So did someone remove the explosive contents, then break it? It would seem so, but that doesn't make much sense. No, not if the criminal was after explosives. And why would they go breaking the bottle and leaving the evidence like that? Sounds like we still need more information. So I have to keep growing these. I haven't... Is it until they all don't change or the option disappears? I think he's gonna remember, but maybe you remember the end of
See?
So we have Molotov cocktails in the warehouse.
Okay.
Let's check this out.
See.
This is one of the bottles. Wait.
Oh.
What is it, boss? I've seen this bottle before.
Oh.
Alright. I remember thinking it was booze and taking a sip.
面白
You what? I was
Rafi.
on my way home from the bar and wanted one last nip before calling it a night. So I dropped by the warehouse to see if anything would fit the bill.
イブ
I thought these bottles were filled with drinking alcohol. Boy, did I pay for my mistake. My stomach was wrecked the next day.
ラジラジ
What did you do with that bottle? I was shocked. I was shocked. I tossed it. Well, now we know where the glass and the fork came from.
3 more.
Sounds like I'm the one who blamed for that. Guess I did have a little too much to drink. Okay, so the glass isn't related.
Sweet.
Although the recruits hate the training program, it does bring results. So you admit Chaz might not be on the right track and be on the wrong track.
See.
Everyone wants to be liked. It's not easy being tough in your subordinates. But an organization sometimes needs a person who can be tough, disliked even. Disliked, huh? Does someone be out to get Chaz? Oh, well,
Oh?
what's wrong? Nothing at all. He's acting funny. Good work, little lady.
Rafi.
Sigh.
Huh?
What's wrong? We didn't figure out what was used to attack the rookie, or why he was stuffed into a crate in the first place. Yeah,
3 more.
I think we reached a dead end. There's nothing else we can do. You're not giving up, are you? I'll find that criminal. Just trust me. I know who did it.
What?
You do? There was glass in the rookie's clothes, right?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Rafi.
You don't mean... The day before the incident, you were scouring the warehouse for booze. You found a Molotov cocktail and mistaken it for liquor, popped it open. When you took a sip and realized his mistake and in surprise tossed the bottle. The ball flew off and hit the rookie in the back of the head, maybe. You had me going until you threw in that maybe. I did throw a bottle, but I threw it in after hours when no one else was in the warehouse.
やっと
Oh. Why did- I was shocked when I heard my brother got attacked. We come from a proud family of officers. He should have been more vigilant. Don't be too hard on your brother. He could have really been hurt. Sibling rivalry feels like I've seen something like this before. I don't know, I'm just screw it, I'm going for it. I think this is all just something cooked up. It's just something you made up to get. That
Sweet.
should be enough.
Oh.
Footsteps? Someone's coming. I've gotta hide. Ooh, there's what I need. Gah! What the heck is this? Cough, cough. Rookie is behind all this. I'm sorry.
Hola.
What?
2 more.
I couldn't bear another day of Chaz's training. I thought if he didn't have the explosives, he'd have to cancel the training. So I hid in the warehouse after work and started throwing the explosives away.
Oh.
That's why the inventory was off.
Sweet.
On the day before training, while I was draining explosives, I heard someone coming. So I dropped the ball and hid in the empty crate.
Oh.
Those footsteps must have been me. That explains the unopened bottle that I found too.
こちら.
You opened the bottle and drank it?
Oh.
I was so shocked by the taste I threw it.
See.
I was peeking out of the crate when you did.
Rookie set?
And that's how the ball hit the rookie's head.
Sui?
He must have lost consciousness in the crane,
Raphael.
and the ball must have been broken after hitting the floor,
Toi!
causing some of the glass to fly up and land in his clothes. And I hauled the crate with him in it out to the training ground.
Oh, yeah.
All that just to get out of training? Really? You finally get accepted into the police force and this happens?
Sure, yeah.
Sorry, I know, I screwed up. Family. I'm sorry too. I guess my training program is a little severe. That's an understatement.
See?
Don't take it so hard. You're just thinking about what was best for your trainees.
Oh,
I
Shui?
understand wanting out of training, but running is not the answer. Okay.
Oh.
And you, Inspector, you need to cut people a little slack. But you know your brother thinks the world of you. He was always going on about how proud he was of you. He was?
Og!
Well, that wraps up this case. Let's go celebrate and maybe with a drink. And so the great case was finally solved. Not being able to drink myself, I stayed behind and had a chance to reflect on the case. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that Bulbos is drinking. But there he went, wrapping up the case by suggesting alcohol to smooth over things. I didn't get time to finish that before it even disappeared. Oops, it's just one language now. Okay. What the? Too bad I can't get there. Swallow in the mirror station. What's with all the police? Excuse me, is something going on today?
Majula!
We're on high alert. You're not allowed past here.
Seaweed.
Oh, I see. Jeez, it's only been 3 years. Why doesn't anyone remember me?
Oh, Shishuri.
Long time no see, little lady. Chaz told me you were back.
Sheila.
Oh, what's that?
Og!
She's with me. Give her some space.
Sir.
We have to confirm that with Lieutenant Chaz.
Or?
Is that how it's going to be?
Do
Fine, go on. Check with the good old Lieutenant Chaz.
Hup.
I'll do that. Be right back. It's not easy having someone who used to work for you rise so high in the ranks. Wait, I don't get it. Is Bulbosa or Chaz higher in rank now? What's with all the police? Is something going down?
Oh.
Yeah, the new mayor's giving a speech in the town square. Didn't take long for the town to elect him given his success with the defense system. There have been a few interim mayors since Delnika stepped down, but the new guy is the first viable candidate to emerge from the chaos after what happened. And Lieutenant Chaz was put in on his guard detail.
See?
In fact, he's right over there.
Oh. Oh.
Miss Cass, I was about to send something for you. What's this about new mayor's inauguration event? For Dr. Brahman, the brilliant scientist behind our revolutionary sea preservation project. The moment he threw his hat in, the race was over. Even if the people adore him, there's still dissidents who want to hurt him. Can't stand for something and not make a few enemies, right? Lieutenant Chaz, it's time. Okay, prepare the commencement float. Hmm? What? It's swallow in the mirror at 2:50. Gravity Queen, how do you like your new bed? Mayor, we have to keep a schedule to keep.
プラおっしゃ
Miss Ken, do you know Dr. Barman? Well, no is a strong word. You mean to tell me that guy's the mayor?
What?
That guy?
やっと
Oh well, I didn't know he was more than that guy when I met him.
おう世話
You can give me the details later. You came by just at the right time.
世話
I need a favor.
密
I was about to send someone for you.
Oh?
You need my help? Dr. Brahman is a scientific genius whose inventions are changing the world. But there are those who would disagree with him violently. It can't be easy being the boss in such a difficult time. I need your help keeping him safe.
City!
Sure, anything you need. Well, there is one thing. We lost contact with Rodrigo a few moments ago.
ドゥプレ
I'll
オ
tell you where it was patrolling. Could you check on it?
まあ記
Here,
念
you'll need this. Know how to use it? Yeah.
あジュジュ
Yep. Leave that Grigo to me. Was that spot at? Why is it beeping? Attention citizens, we're about to explode. What? That lady, you ran straight into it.
スビ
Ow, no one told me that would happen. Chaz here.
すいまキャット
Chaz,
シ
when I got near the Grigo, that was acting strange. It blew up on me. Blew up, that either means a problem with the generator or worse, tampering. You think it could be the rebels? Maybe. If they send a Grigo to the square where the speech is being held, there are 2 more Grigos that haven't responded. Check them out. I've shut down all the Grigos still connected to the network, so if you see a Grigo that's still moving, treat it with caution. I'll let you know where those 2 Grigos were.
ついリレ
Got it. Don't trust any Grigo that moves. And in that motion, you also get attacked. No, I mean someone's going to use the secretary or the Grigo to uncontrol you for attack. This kind of is turning the jack for you when you in between 2 places. Don't see them. Where did they go? Well, if their target is a square, maybe they're already heading that way.
イリアッ
I need to get to Freedom Square fast. I got crap to throw at them as well. If they're not here, where are they? Find one. Now I've just gotta stop it. But if I get too close, it'll blow up.
スプレ
Wait,
ー
I've got it. I just have to throw something at it. Oh, that's totally officially exactly what I have. Cat, what's your situation?
シ
I took out that fishy Grigo, so we're good, right? Not quite. There's no one I need you to check. It's hovering around Loop's line station number 3. Can you check it out for me? Here it goes. This Grigo's really funny. Real funny. Same. Hey crap. And the Grigo's near children.
ファジャス
That was up to me. It didn't blow up. And what's this? A picture?
やっと
Is this a cop?
ス See my cat to
Hey
see?
Chaz, I found that Grigor. It didn't blow up, but I found a picture on it. A picture? It must be from the Grigor's security camera. What was in the picture? It looks like a police officer. A police officer? Now you mention it, more of our men hasn't checked in. Could he be the one behind the Grigors? I can tell you. I can't tell. We need to look into this. The officer is patrolling around Loop Line Station number 1. Can you see if you can find him?
See, lead it.
Right, I'll head over there now. Okay. How the heck did I just there? Figures he wouldn't be here.
Do it.
So you're behind the malfunctioning Grigos? A police officer, you should be ashamed. Oh, you said. Yeah, you should be ashamed. You've been hitting on me this whole time when you should have been on duty. How many times do I have to say no anyway? If you don't leave me alone, I'll report you to your boss. I'm sorry to bother you. Wait, you're hitting on women at a time like this? Caught red-handed. I guess there's nothing left for me to report. Left but to report me to Lieutenant Chaz. It was just a matter of time before I got fired anyway. He doesn't need me anyway. He's like a super cop. He decided the patrols without even asking us about it. Uh-oh, I just put my foot into some politics. Wait, aren't you the guy in this photo? Miss Cat, we made a contact with the missing officer. Wait, you did? He said his receiver was out, and that's why he couldn't take calls. That's not me. Who's that? It's the officer you had me find. He's right here. Hold on. And who was I talking to? I thought something was off. There was more of us. Too many of us. I assumed the extra guy was a new hire. I wasn't told about it. Someone's disguised as a cop. I know. Chaz, come in. Dad.
See my cat to see?
Chaz, what just happened? The rebels are here. Dr. Brahman is safely in the shelter under the station. The long-range missiles have been launched at us. I'll take care of him. how long am I gonna have to do this? This is gonna take darn long. That's all of them. Those will come now in a show of force. It's our fault for not letting them infiltrate. No, it's my fault. Now's no time to go placing the blame. I'll stop them. Over there too. Ah, don't go holding your own foot on me. Yeah, this is passing something around. You might go far. Phew. You need to be more careful, Gravity Queen.
Legacy semua leblehuma. Bon possible du sekali ange.
Despite the rebels' attempts to put a stop to it, Dr. Brahman insisted the inauguration ceremony resume as planned. Dr. Brahman didn't miss a beat. He smiled and finished his speech, while Callie kept an eye on him.
Ansela Odin Cecilia Lisa.
After the mayor had given the city so much, it was no surprise to hear the cheers go up in the square. The mayor's really popular. Not bad aside from the little hitch to the ceremony. The ceremony was a success. Mission accomplished, eh? I should have seen the attack coming. I put everyone in danger. I'm going to go hand in my resignation. Hey now, don't be so hard on yourself. Everyone said I was too young for the position. I must have let the promotion go to my head. Chaz, was it? Thank you for today. Mayor? Don't beat yourself up. Nobody's perfect. Even the most detailed experiments require some margin of error, right? What's important is that the experiment gets done. Confetti, perfect for a day of celebration. The new mayor, Dr. Brahman, was not only a brilliant scientist, but he had a big heart. Exvo's future seemed to be in good hands. Then a few days later... What was it? Hey, little miss. So glad I ran into you. I've got a favor to ask. Could you look after this little girl for me? Sniff. Huh? You want me to babysit your daughter? No. She's not my daughter. She's a girl under my protective custody. I had to run over to the station. I didn't have anyone to watch her while I was gone. The only ones I could ask were some scary characters in the office. And well, this little girl wasn't too thrilled about being left with me. Something tells me she's more afraid of Bulbosa than the other officers. Just look after her, okay? After her until I get back, okay? I guess you don't have to anyone else to I guess you don't have anyone else to ask. Okay, I'll do it. Thanks a bunch. Am I playing with me until the scary man gets back? Okay. I'll go for a little stroll. What? It's 24. What's wrong? You're not afraid of heights, are you? No, I was just looking for my house. Let me help you find it.
Run. Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Would you?
No girl, did the nice woman take good care of you? Yep, we had a lot of fun. I was flying like a superhero.
See.
That's nice. That's real nice. So what happens to her now, if you don't mind me asking? She lost her family to the accident. We're investigating. She's... Ah, feck! I'm not finished reading it. Guess the orphanage will take care of her now. An orphanage? Oh, it's not like the old place we had. Security's as tight as it gets there. Especially after the problem with those kidnappings 3 years ago. Kidnappings? I don't remember that. Police have really stepped up their efforts to make sure it doesn't happen again. I really don't remember that. What? I remember posters from the kidnappings. The missing orphans case was Sid's old case. Is that the Ark? Oh, is that what I was referring to? The kids on the bus? The whole thing that was gets me right in the gut just thinking about it. Everyone involved in seemed to go missing. Ah, but I'm smacking my gums. Thanks for the help today. Talk to you later. Thanks for playing with me. Sure, you take care. We'll play again someday. The missing orphans case. I should ask Chaz about it next time I see him. Damn it. Thank you. At least I completed the mission, I think. This is 6. Oh, there's 4 side missions. Okay. Anchors away. Grand Illusion. Find the idol. Forbidden games. 1 challenge mission. Must be 1 challenge mission. Oh, thank crap, this is time. I guess I can listen to these guys. Friendly advice.
Good.
Hey you, I saw you during the mayor's inauguration speech. Oh yeah, I was helping the police.
Stop.
Yeah, I saw you slacking off too. Callie Angel called you out on it. You need to step up your game. Keep on like this and you'll stay Callie's assistant forever. I wish you two would stop wasting so much time finding things to nitpick with me. Like that. That's how you like that. Anyway, I guess we'll just go for this. What's this? Anchors away too. What is this thing? So where's the next main mission? Okay, there's no side missions here. 1 side mission here. And the main mission is back here. It's called Words. Okay. Zoom the punch. Definitely makes sense that I go with the mission that I've done before. Or a sequel mission. Anchors away too. Hey, how's the investigation about what's going on the other side of the storm's going? The time I've been waiting for has finally arrived. Also, I gotta say, he looks like the orangutan in Jojo Parford. Just the shape of his face and his grin and the way his face, the exact expression. What do you mean? The truth, of course. The truth about what's on the other side. I'm finally going to prove to my fellow citizens. But they weren't buying it even after you showed them that photo evidence. This time I've got a new plan. I found an old discarded Grigo that lost a fight to the Nevi. I gave it a knock and it came whirring back to life, so I threw it into the storm. All Grigos are equipped with video cameras, right? All you need to do is bring it back from the other side. Ah, I see. It'll have video footage of the world through the storm. Exactly. Now, let's get ready. Yeah, skip. Is it in the same place, though? This is a storm I tossed the Grigo through. Oh, don't forget this. I engineered the radio to respond to the Grigo's transmitter. You just have to follow the signal and you'll find the Grigo. If only he'd use all this passion and energy for something more constructive. Screw you, Cat. Really, screw you. Screw you. Screw you. He's trying to prove that there's something beyond these storms, and he's getting test data, which is probably a lot, like, for fuck's sake, there's like year gaps and proof that the gravitational storms go to different places, different, like, far off sections of the world, or far off sections of somewhere. And you're just saying, like, oh geez, all this time and effort he's trying to prove this and get data on this. That's all for nothing. Seeing why there's a 3-year time skip for one of these things that's for nothing. Just screw science. It's like the purpose of trying to understand the universe and all the effects in it. Screw it. Lowering down the cage. Lowering you down. I mean, you could probably try and get into why your powers work, but I guess you don't give a crap about that either. Did you make it? This is... What is it? You recognize the place again? Yeah, this is the mine site on the other side of the storm near Bangus Outlet. Hey, there's a sound coming from the radio. That's the radio responding to the Grigo's transmitter. The signal should go stronger the closer you get, so follow the signal to the Grigo. Got it. Did you find the Grigo? No, I found a park bench. They've been throwing other stuff in here. Oh yeah, I threw that in for you just in case you needed a break. That was nice of you, but the radio is responding to it. Oh, oops. I forgot I put transmitters on everything I threw down there. How am I supposed to pinpoint the Grigo then? Just keep tracking down the transmitter signals. You'll eventually find that Grigo. Please don't throw anything else in here for me. And it continues. What is that? What's that? What'd you find? The weird gravity storm. The ray was responding to it. I'll try to go in for a closer look. The ray is definitely responding to something inside. That Grigu must have wandered into it. I'm not leaving empty-handed. I'll check the other side. Just be careful, alright? Call me if you have any trouble. I'll make sure the cage is ready to pull you up. Thanks. Stone vanished. Okay, I read your position. You're breaking up on me. Must be gravity waves. Anything strange? It does feel a little different from the usual mine sites. There's gravity ore everywhere. Gather ore for samples. Okay, I'll grab some to take back with me. Oh, this stuff is really high quality. I've never seen anything like it when I was with the Manga settlement. You, unexplored land, pure ore. Grigu there. Your response? I don't see it around here. I'll try to track it down with the radio. Okay, be careful. Oh, bollocks, don't tell me that. Oh, sorry. Actually might be quicker to just do that. Container? What's inside? Yeah, before that. Oh, smash! Screw that, she's a freaking monster. Okay, so I'm apparently just run for them now. Just makes it a lot easier. Damn it. Let's screw it up. Screw it up. Definitely not getting all that ore. This one-hole kick doesn't get you far. There are people? I don't remember them being down here. Oh, they're just mannequins. So I keep looking for some mannequins. What are mannequins? Okay, but why though? I'm not quite sure what this is. Okay, whatever. Oh, actually, I'll get that before now. Okay. Where was it? I found the Griggle, but it's surrounded by Nevi. If I fight them up close, they might hurt the Griggle. You have saved the Griggle. I'll do what I can. Ah, crap. Right. Going to go and aim, go straight for the middle, but can't do that. Jeez, that's a lot of that, isn't it? I did it. The grid was safe. Good job. Home. Evidence. I don't think this squiggle is working. Just a kick worked before. A kick. I can do that. No problem. Danger. Danger. Wait. Just try to put a stats fill in it. Is it broken? Cloudy storm detected. Please evacuate. Huh? Ah! Huh? The gravity storm came out of nowhere. Where did it bring me? Hey, can you hear me? My radio's gone. Dusty, I think we're in trouble. Great. What now? Huh? Did you hear that? Am I gonna meet anybody from Baggett? That's all I've been thinking this whole time. Hazard detected. Eradication protocol initialized. Just stay quiet. You'll wake the Navy. Attention citizens. Seek shelter immediately. Yeah. Ah, crap. Thanks a lot. Now I've got to fight all those Navy. Come on, Dusty. Holy! Okay, that's new. Little spots. Damn it! Douchebag. Phew, managed to take it down. But I'm still stuck here. Hey Grugo, got any of these? Citizens distress registered distress call sent. Huh? Send distress signal. Help is on the way. I hope he gets the distress signal. That's... Danger. Please evacuate the area. Don't smash it. Oh, for fuck's sake. The Grugo. There's a Rio in the cage. Can you hear me? You're alive. Yeah, I managed somehow. The gravity waves here dissipated. I can hear you loud and clear. After we lost communication, I heard the distress call, so I lowered the cage as soon as I could. Seems like I arrived right on time. Well, right on time may be an overstatement. It crushed the Grugo. It crushed and blew up the Grugo. What? We were so close to finally fulfilling your dream. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm just glad you're safe. Hop into the cage. I'll bring you up. Yep. Vibration caused by controller. What happened to your video proof you promised? Was that all made up too? Well, the Grugo with the footage had to make a bit of a sacrifice. You got to believe him. He's telling the truth. I can't believe we're wasting our time talking to him. But is the lady with the man what they call a shill? Yes, but where'd you learn that word, kids? Kids, they grow up so fast.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's only fair they wouldn't believe me without proof. Sigh. But hey, we learned a lot, didn't we? And I won't give up so easily on the investigation so easily. It's my destiny to expose the truth. He's got strong convictions, I'll give him that. But he's not really doing much investigating. Honestly, it's more like he's throwing trash in the storms. Well, he is investigating. He's checking what happens is... Abrasive. Increased damage dealt by attacks while in lunar style. Dodge enhancer. Serum. Calmed off, high mileage. Change it. Ooh. There's only a cushion to choose from. None that are just like plain to go around in. Right. On to the next trial then. That's all our points just wrapped up in 1 second. Chaz? Grand Illusion. Chaz, don't tell me you're handling another training program. No. I'm actually trying to follow up on Sid's old case. Have you heard of the missing orphans case from 3 years ago? Yeah, I know it. I remember talking to Raven about it. She could never stand anyone who would hurt children. Me neither. If the case hasn't been solved yet, I'd be happy to help. Thank you, Kat. I could use all the help I can get. I received some leads on a few potential suspects. They're rumored to be hanging around the Freedom Square. Let's head over there and check them out. The suspects are rumored to be around here. Our informant gave us this picture. Could you ask around about him? Everyone knows I'm a cop. No problem, I'll check around. So everybody just stand still, stand still, stand still. This is pretty comfy. A suspect in the missing orphans case? Sorry, never seen him. Do you know anything about anything that could help us? I remember it was about the time the storm got sucked away near Harlan. And all the chaos that ensued, that was probably forgotten. Back then, gravity storms were a big deal. Thanks to Dr. Graham, we don't have to worry about them anymore.
I know it.
Sorry, don't know the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't realize the missing orphans case was unsolved, though. Should get Callie Angel to help. She'd catch the criminal. I'll decide catch him first. Yes, who do you have? I'll try to refrain from using that language. Oh, for fuck's sake, I barely. No. Particular position.
Whoa.
The missing orphans case? Oh yeah, it was a big deal back then. Who knows why the abductor did what they did? Phone up on a lead now. This is your suspect? Looks familiar.
I know it.
But no, I can't place him. Sorry. I hope you catch him. Oh gee, thanks for that. Oh, I didn't realize charge was on. The old missing orphans case? Did that ever get solved? Fortunately, no. We've never found the people responsible. We're checking out a lead that they might be in the area. I see. I've never seen the guy, but I hope you catch him. I have a little girl myself. I couldn't bear to think of her going through that. I'm not getting any useful information out of people. I'm exhausted. Maybe something soon will get my brain working. I know what would supercharge this investigation. Donuts and coffee. I bet they sell them around here. Flip. One donut and coffee, please. One moment, dear. That's better. Oh, by the way, have you seen this guy? Have you seen this guy? Ever seen this guy before? Oh yes, he's a friend of one of our best customers. He is? Has your customer brought his friend recently? No, I think they just came by together at the one time. Of course, the customer stops by almost every day. Oh, he might know where the suspect's whereabouts. I have to tell Jazz. Jeez, I got sleepy and my head's doing me in. I just got a lead down at the donut shop. One of the regulars knows the suspect, so he might know where we can find him. The one who runs the place says he or her customer stops by every day. Then we put the place under watch. If he shows up, he might lead us to our suspect. Don't worry, we'll catch whoever took those children. Look, someone's coming. Is that her customer? There are two of them. They could both be involved. I recognize their faces from our wanted list. Oh no, they're splitting up. What now? Cat, tell the guy with the jacket. I'll follow the other one. Keep in touch by radio. Okay, I'll keep on him and keep out of sight. Ugh. I'd just be a randomer. This isn't the first time you've done something like this. I remember you asking that question, telling the guy in Angry Centipede. That's a suspect. I have to tell Chaz. Chaz here. Cat, I spotted the suspect. The guy I was telling is talking to him. I'll be right there. Try to hear what they're saying. Okay.
Okay.
We've got a job for you. Take this to the usual spot. I told you I don't want to take any more high-profile jobs. If someone sees me, not that again. Nobody remembers who you are. You don't know that. Someone might still suspect me. I don't want to die.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you want our protection, you better do what we ask. Oh, okay. Chaz, the suspect's going to make a delivery. He was warned he wouldn't get protection if he didn't do the job. I see, so he's just a cog in a bigger criminal organization.
Sui.
He was really scared, like he was afraid he'd get found or killed. Can't fall into the drop-off. Whoever he's working for should show up. We need to shut down that organization before we can grab him. I'm going to investigate that building he was in. I hear a bike. Hurry, you can't let him get out of your sight. Shouldn't go around. Shoot to know I'm here. Shouldn't go around sniffing where you don't belong. What? What? Okay, the game doesn't like, it's just like range. Should we have vision scope or something? Get here, I'm at the site. Keep your eyes peeled. Found explosives in the building the suspect left. It looks like our man is on guard duty for the criminal organization. So all those explosives, all those boxes have explosives? I called into HQ for backup. Officers should be on their way. I'll be there as soon as I can. You just stay outside. Okay, I'll just keep watching until you get here. Okie dokie. She still has the coffee and the donut? Time to finally chow down on that donut. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I could cough my throat. Oh no, I have to cough it now. Can't cough now. I just have to wash it down with the coffee. Cough, cough, spit. Who's there? Cough. Oops. You with the cops? How did you come sniffing around here? Chaz, they spotted me. If they get away, then we'll never solve the case. No one's taking me down. I'm out of here. Sigh. Of course he's making a run for it. Oh, I almost forgot these boxes are packed up. I can't break any boxes or blow up in my face. This Chaz's training check me for oh crap, I'll just throw him out the freaking elevator. I don't want to die. Hey. Ah, who are you? That's him, Chaz. Thank goodness, you had me worried. May all that training of yours paid off? Now let's get to the bottom of the missing orphans. Missing orphans? Are you here to knock me off? I'm just a goon for hire. I don't even know who did the hiring. Please find it in your heart to spare me. Ugh, you do realize we're cops, right? Cops? We're in a position to offer you protection if you cooperate. Are you behind the missing orphans? Yes, I'll tell you everything. Just please help me. 3 years ago, I was working for a different group. One day, they told me they needed a bunch of kids. So me and the boys started snatching onto our bosses, and that was that. But since then, the others have been disappearing. Even though our organization was wiped clean. I figured I was next, so I've been hiding ever since. Tell us where the kids are. I don't know. They didn't tell me anything. So he doesn't have any answers. That's probably why he's been allowed to live as long as he has. All we can do is report this to HQ. Grigos, what happened to the backup officers? Suspect sighted, apprehended. Why are they here? I didn't patch into the Grigo network. The super user override, taking suspect into custody. You're just gonna let the Grigos take him away?
Huh?
Chaz?
Oh.
Good work finding the perp behind the missing orphans case. But it's still unsolved. We don't know where the children are. The real perpetrator buried all the evidence and anyone involved. Just sometimes you gotta accept things. Whoever pulled this off must be right near the top. Yeah, I can't bear to lose anyone else. Not after Sid. I know, boss. But Sid, we're still here. I know he wouldn't give up either. There's something about this case that's nagging at me. Once I pin it down, I'll continue the investigation. Thank you for all your help, Cap. If you aren't giving up, I won't either. Sounds like he stumbled on a clue. Bossa, do you have any idea what it might be? Beats me, but my grey stuff doesn't work as well as his. It's more suited for a good alcohol soap. Oh, come on, I know you know something. I still had only scratched the surface of the dark conspiracy that loomed over Hexel. When I discovered how bizarre the truth was, there was no words to describe it. I have to read this so fast because otherwise they may just disappear. Can't move. I can move. Ah, shoot. Yeah. Okay, where is the nearest? Over there? There we go. Okay, I know you're trying to tell me there's like things in progress. However, I can't do those. Just because of stuff that. And I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game already has more content than Spider-Man, and oh boy. Mini games. Newt?
Cat.
Hey Cat, how are you doing? Good, but you look exhausted, Newt. Yeah, guess I would. I've been pulling guard duty after classes for the past 3 days. Teachers have to do guard duty? They make you work 2 jobs? Not usually, but lately, some of the students are gathering after classes and acting suspiciously. One of the girls even dropped out of school. I've been trying to get to the bottom of it, but well... Yeah, I guess the students wouldn't spill the beans to a teacher. Exactly, a teacher is probably the last person they trust. Yeah, I got an idea. Maybe you could ask them. Me? Don't know you're not a teacher. You might get something out of them. I've got a uniform to help you blend in. Feels like I've done this kind of thing before. For you before. Back when you and Echo were students at the academy. And she was hiding that Nevi in the student center. That was a long time ago though. Now look at you two, married with a baby. Guess in a way, the only one who hasn't changed is me.
Would you?
Some things are fine just the way they are, right? Here's the uniform. That doesn't look the same. Rumors about after-class activities? Oh yeah, you must mean the girls are having. They're probably just sitting around chowing on junk food and chatting. That's what girls do, right? A secret meeting for girls. That's what that's years. So female shoot. Oh, that's a female shoot. A secret meeting? I've got no idea what you're talking about. This girl's eyes look like a little glazed over. Oh, I just remembered something funny. Want to hear it? A while ago, one of the big monitor screens in Play June fell. Landed right atop of a girl and killed her instantly. That's not funny at all. She's a bit odd. They say something strange appears on the monitors now. In the middle of the night they turn static and a girl with long hair shows up. The longer you watch, the closer and closer she gets until... La 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 la, I'm not hearing the ending, I'll talk to you later. That started freaking me out. Or perhaps that's what the girls are doing. Ow! Ow, ow. Jeez, that's weird. Some pressure on my leg muscles hurting. Might as well try.
Oh, Sevi. Would you... Salama.
Don't check in case the accident just done by.
Oh, Sevi. Ledu? Salama.
Hey, damn it.
Oh, Sevi.
Hey. Shoot. Oh, no, she wasn't. No.
Jojola.
Hey, do you know anything about the girls who meet after school?
Ah.
Beats me. I don't track their comings and goings. If it's a rumor, you should ask the school reporter. He'd know. So
See.
I saw him over by the God statue if you want to check it out. Hey, over there. That must be the reporter.
Shaju.
Are you the school reporter? I've got a question for you. You're trying to find out about those girls and what they're doing after school too. You came to the right place. No one but them knows more than me. More than me. Really great. What can you tell me? They're demon worshippers. They're using knowledge to conduct secret rituals. The rituals are for one demon in particular, but it's certain death to say its name. It starts with Cho, but that's all I can say. Cho. Wow, a secret ritual? Yeah, like that girl said. Google girls worshiping demon after school? That sounds like a job for Aki. If anyone knows about secret stuff, it's her. Yeah. I'll give you an update and suggest that we head over to Aki's place. Ooh, kick! Cat kick. A secret ritual demon?
Sui.
And the demon's name starts with Cho. We need to put a stop to this right now. Wow, a hardly think a stern talking to is going down. How about we ask Aki? She might give us an idea. She might get an idea for us. Got a deal. Let's try it by Pandora's Fortunes then. That's a nice spin you did there, Cat. Welcome to Pandora's Fortunes. I knew you were coming. We're seeking knowledge of the girls and their secret ritual. The Pandora has prepared a prophecy for you. You can use to find out what you need to know. That's what I like about fortune tellers. Always prepared.
Sui.
Good, because the bills has also been prepared. That's kind of steep on a new teacher's salary. Could I get a receipt?
Oh.
Of course, I'll give it to you on the way out. Let's see, Red Head on Fire, reviving mirror that depicts figments, a dead man's guidance, a dark gathering. Aki's not the only fortune teller I knew. Pandora's prophecies won't make any sense. Alright, let's tackle them one at a time. First up, the Head on Fire. Hope that's not a little prophecy. Cat, I'm starting to duck out on you. But can you take care of this for me? If the students see you with me, they'll be on their guard. I'll do my own digging around. And I've got to check on whether the school will honor this receipt. Excellent. Okay, I'll handle it. See you later. Guessing he has to watch his budget nowadays. God damn it. Head on fire. Speed of prophecies, but not the prophecies, but snappy. Nothing out of the ordinary. Except flash and screen over it. None of this monitor seems to be wait, no? What are you doing? Ah. What? Huh? Is that a girl with long hair? Get off that. You'll break it. The monitor's busted. This is all your fault. Don't look at me.
Okay.
I don't need your excuses. Just fix that monitor. I'm no repair woman. Wait, a mirror that depicts figments? Pandora means the monitor, so revive must mean fix. But how can I fix it? Maybe if I give it a good whack?
Junior 1-2, Junior.
That did it. There you go. Thanks for taking care of that for me. Could you take care of the known monitor while you're at it? It's down the stairs. You can't miss it. I told you I know repair. Alright. I'll go give it a try. Speaking of monitors, do they ever show anything but electronic election stuff anymore? Your guys got a plan to bring the peace to the city, but I've got my doubts. Remember what happened with Mel and Danica? The last guy that made that kind of promise?
Oh, yeah.
Those types that talk big are all like, really? They don't seem anything alike. Well, I'm off to fix that monitor. Who there? What are you doing? Who, me? Yeah, you. That's vandalism. No, you got it backwards. I'm not breaking it, I'm fixing it. Yeah, tell it to the judge. You kids are all crazy these days. Just like the one I saw climbing the school fence after dark. Wait, when was that? Just a minute ago. I tried to give her a warning, but she ran off. That could be one of the students I'm looking into. Well, I'm at the school, but no one's here. Maybe she went home after getting spotted by the police? I should check the next prophecy. A dead man's guidance. What could that be? What is it, Dusty? A statue? Wait, is that... Of course, statues are alive, which would make the dead man the headmaster. So the headmaster statue is the dead man. So the story staring me right in the face. Thanks, Dusty. Oh, I'm up here. That's that weird girl from before, I should call it. Well, no shit. Just talking weird crap and shit, I say. Yeah, this is a different... I remember now. It does look different, because you have like a... how many of them don't seem awfully nosy? Be one requirement for tail, person that needs tail. All these seem awfully suspicious and nervous. What are you trying to do with this freaking animal? Empty screens sure are creepy. Yeah, it's a lot of hallways, that's probably why. Not empty phones. I don't think a small space is as scary as because there's a lot less to worry about. Here I am at the student center. This place takes me back. The girl's alone, but I bet there are others that come soon. I'll just find a place to hide and see how this plays out. Here they come. Sorry I'm late. We're all here? Let's get started then. Powerful Cho. Hear our pleas. Cho? That must be the demon's name. This has to be the Dark Gathering in prophecy. Oh, I hope hearing the demon's name didn't put a curse on me or anything. Ah, look at me getting all freaked out over some superstitious nonsense. Give us the secret of eternal youth. You again? Are you following me? You got everyone worried. Stop this stuff and go home. No, I don't want to die. Huh? You don't understand. Closed Wrath is all powerful. Okay. No, I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? You interrupt the closed ceremony. That means death. Please, I don't want to die. Take her. It's her fault. Sorry, I didn't mean to. We have to complete the ceremony. If you don't want something bad to happen, help us finish this. Me? What can I do? We don't have time, just follow my lead. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to follow gestures, I'm guessing. Okay. Is this going to change what the freaking options every time I say it? Of course. Nani? Just time me out, that's all. Does Cat put lipstick on? I wonder why. None of your schoolgirls put lipstick on. Is that girl Koei? Her?
へ。
コルヘエコルジュマプティラ
I think this goes back to what happened in the student center all that time ago. Echo? You? What's going on?
安野へ
We never had any of this demon stuff when we were students, so I asked Echo about it. Wait, Chloe, Choe,
せ
Echo, Cho, Echo, yes, me, I'm the demon.
おう
The Nevi Echo was raising in the student center. Someone else must have seen what happened and started a rumor, and over time it evolved into the whole Choe legend.
中世
She's not real? Who's going to grant her wishes now? Can anybody explain why there's two of her at least then?
あん
I'm not sure what kind of wishes you were hoping to get granted, but wishes being an empty student center isn't going to work.
Really?
But before I heard a man's voice in the dark. He was chanting Choi, Choi.
つい
That was probably me saying Echo, Echo.
スプレラ
Echo, Echo, Cho, Ah, now I get it. I was repeating her name and praying for her to have a safe birth. Guess the students aren't the only ones who believe in wishing for happy things for things to happen. No, I guess not. Anyway, it's time to put this secret ritual stuff behind us.
ついれ
Alright everyone, pack it up and go home. Who'd have thought all that stuff that happened with Echo would have been destroyed like this? She's so different now from the girl she was back then.
Evil.
Yet here I was getting all freaked out by that superstition. Guess I still need to grow up.
プライス
Well, at least all of that weirdness about demons is over.
やっ
But I
と
swear never mind. What?
シルクは三十ビ
Echo
セ
later
シュイ
told
ド
me that the three girls from the ceremony put the dark
Duracet,
extra
près de son
I
cœur.
can still swear but I can still swear I saw someone else at that ceremony. Yeah, so did I. Also, the voice was different from everybody else. Yeah, this game goes through its freaking dialogue. These freaking scenes way too fast. I didn't even get to the second last line. Two point oh. Where to go? Oh, see you again. Find the idol. Is he a unique model, actually? Hey, kitten, I've got a new job for you. I need you to become Hexagon's #1 star. This is your chance to be the one and the only Poche doll. She has fans everywhere, which is good news. But it's also bad news. We have trouble getting her from place to place. So I need you to become her. And draw her fans' attention away.
やっと
You mean you want me to be a stand-in? You make it sound so second class. But don't worry, you'll be making first class connections with this job. Well, I guess that makes sense. Here's ratings that we can use it to... Here's a radio we can use to stay in touch. Okay, get changed and where you roll up.
Rainbow out!
Portuguese rumored to be coming this way. Really? I still want to meet her. We should go land the fans get on with the character. Checkpoint. Let's check on this and do this. Tell me to go back. Okay, the checkpoint needs to update faster now. Okay. I guess there's a welcome button. Let's see, just change it to go back here then. Freaking way. Isn't there a stone thing, isn't it? Seems a bit too random. Oh, let's replace that actually. Marry me. Phew. Good job. Thanks to you, we safely got Poetry Doll where she needed to go. She's way grateful.
Oh, yeah.
I'm exhausted. Her fans have way too much energy. So, did all my hard work land me a part? Don't worry. You worry. There'll be a big role for you just around the corner. I better get in shape if I'm going to run from fans like Poetry's. Oh, fuck, crap, that was perfect. So that is 3 costumes. One, yeah, 3 more costumes. Okay. I believe that is it. Let's check the nope. Nope, that's the chance version. Yep, that's the end for tonight. Jeez, I think that's 2 hours now. But crap, I ended on the easier one. So yeah. A whole bunch of sites. There is a ton of content for this game and I'm highly excited about this. The big thing grabbing me this morning while I'm really pushing after doing stuff. This game is getting every time, like, the side missions really, it's like 3 to 4 side missions right after you do a main mission, so I think I'm playing that anyway. I just hope the main missions go up to like 30 at least. I don't want them like suddenly going to 22 and then ending. because it feels like I still barely know anything about this. Yeah, actually, this is weird. We're like 15 main missions in. I still have no idea what's really going on with Cass Past or what happened to Gibraltar Parallel, what's going on with those buildings. So that'll be all for this stream. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And this is Gang ID. See ya.